Yeah. I don't see. Who can listen into the stream and see our mouths move on the camera, or at least my mouth. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna ask my cast to look at my mouth if my mouth is moving with what they hear.
Okay, I am there, so let me activate the sound. Okay, say something please, Omaro. Okay, I am there,
Well,
so
I was thinking to have this. I'm gonna ask one of my friends to do a summary of last week. Yeah, uh, how is it working? Is it working well?
Yeah,
yes, it is.
And is it synced?
working well.
Yep.
Great. Then let us go to the rest of the cast. There is the rest of the cast. Welcome, everybody, to the Nation of Dice, the Twitch channel, where we offer ourselves and our stories with a variety, a plethora of people. Today, who is on my, what is it, on my left or is it on my right? I can't remember. I think it's on my, I don't know what the camera position is.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to tell. Hi everyone. My name's Axel, but I'll be playing a water genasi warlock called Tatara, who is a very curious individual, though is a bit clumsy at times. I hope you enjoy.
And diagonally of me, who is that?
Hello, everyone. My name is Kaz. I am playing Drogo, a halfling barbarian that creates a lot of chaos.
And the famous one below me.
Well, I'm Caio. I'm playing a tiefling bard who likes to sing, to cast spells, and likes to make friends and be very nice to people. Any kind of people.
And I am your DM or GM. I prefer the word GM. I don't know why. I think because I also like to play other games. Um, yeah. If everybody is ready. Oh, do we have any announcements like no? We don't have any announcements. Gosh, do you have anything? No,
No.
no, no. Okay. Well, let's then go to the game because I don't have any in announcements either. Um, who would like to do the summary from last week?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we invaded a ship full of skeletons, and then we saw a chest amidst all the skeletons. And of course, being very careful and very wise and thinking about the consequences of our acts, we promptly took the chest and the skeletons started walking. That seemed a bit unnatural to me, but I decided not to comment so that I wouldn't hurt the skeleton's feelings. But they definitely wanted to hurt us, and not only our feelings. So we ran upstairs, trying to escape from the horde of the undead. If I'm not wrong, Sitara could close the hatch, and she was sitting on top of it, while we saw some weird creatures in the dark. I lit my dagger so that it would become a font of light, which protected us a little bit from those creatures. It didn't protect us from being attacked, though, and they could reach to us and cause some damage. But hopefully, we could vanquish all the creatures, and then I passed out because I'm a bard. I don't have a lot of hit points. And when I woke up, what was once a very black and shady and gothic ship became a white and gold ship. And now we have two ships, and one of them seems to be very expensive. We should sell it. That's as far as I remember, but my memory is not very good.
Well, it sounds like a very efficient summary. Did anybody of the others have something to add?
I guess we
Ours.
could.
Oh,
we could add that Tatara was actually made captain of the other ship and the other crew.
Yeah, I had forgotten that.
So, where shall we start? Because where is the where in if I'm not mistaken, Sitara is still in the captain's quarters, right?
Actually, we were brought downstairs because we discovered all the gelatinous
oh,
cubes, and yeah,
Yeah.
Ah,
like
yes.
300 of them or something.
If I'm not mistaken, it was 250, but
Yeah,
a lot.
something like that. A lot.
it was a lot. Yes, definitely, it was a lot. And yeah, so you are all below decks. You were still below decks.
I believe we were sending a message to the main captain, making our way back upstairs.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And there was a storm coming.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, there was definitely a storm coming. Well, the captain. It's. I give the word to the captain. What do you do in this in this future storm that is on your way, blowing in your direction?
So, Sarim, have you ever sailed a ship before?
No, actually, I've already sunk a ship before, and I was on a ship while it sailed. I have already been on a ship that sunk while another ship sunk at the same time, but I have never sailed a ship.
Okay. I'm not even gonna ask Drogo because I know his
I'm a
experience.
great sailor. Thank you for asking.
He's
I've
responsible
already.
for the two ships
This
sinking.
is the fifth ship I'm on. I have a record of 3 out of 5 ships sinking.
Oh,
Um, but I am your shout commander, so tell me what they need to do, and I will shout it out.
all right. I'll definitely let you know whenever the time comes. And I'll turn to the sailor. As your captain, I would love to hear your opinion on this situation. What would you do?
Well, most of the times in these situations, we rely on the captain to give the command. But we could set the sails half.
I like that. Let's do that.
Aye, aye, captain. And he walks away. And he makes sure that it's being done. The crew is being collected, and everybody who is on deck is helping out to set the sails half. That might need be. Give. What is your insight, Sitara?
You mean the modifier, or
Passive. What is your passive insight? Let me see. Let me see. It is. Okay, your passive insight is 14. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. You rely on that crew member to do everything correctly, and you see that the other ship is lifting their masts.
as in like taking them, retracting them, right? Like putting
Yes,
them
like
away.
yes,
Okay. Hmm.
or
I'll just wait to see.
lowering their sails, basically. Yeah, lowering, not high, raising them, lowering.
I'll just wait to see if the storm gets worse. I'll lower them. I think.
All right. I want from you a navigation roll, Zitara.
14.
14. Okay. Where would you like to go?
I suppose we'd go up to the deck so we could command in case anything bad happens.
And where would you want the ship to go?
just follow the main captain's ship.
Okay. The wind is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You see the clouds coming closer and the shade that those clouds bring on the water. So you see a lot of dark water, highly turmoil. You see white foam approaching. The captain's Keska is trying to get out of the way, but he knows in his experience. You can see that he just is giving up in that sense. And he is just bracing for impact. You see the crew on the other ship doing everything to fix everything to the ship, everything that moves, setting stuff ready to go.
Okay. Drogo, I'm in
Yes?
need of your assistance. Could you do
What do
some
we need to
shouting
do?
for me, please?
What do you want?
Could you tell the crew to retract the mast as well as tie down anything that isn't all tied down to the deck, and then maybe to brace themselves for impact?
Yeah, I can do that. Listen up, you little rotten meatbags! We need to lower the sails, and we need to fasten everything that's loose. And if you do not do it, I will slip the living hell out of you.
The crew is running like crazy. Everybody is, hedging their badge, hedging everything, making sure that everything is tied, and to the point that yes.
I'd like to say that I am running for my life as well, tightening everything up because I got really scared with the shouting.
Everybody is running around, doing that thing, and then the storm slowly hits. You feel that the wind is so strong. It is a wind force and gales of wind that pretty much knocks you off your feet. The waves are getting higher, and the tops and peaks, the summits and the summits and dips are getting higher and higher.
I'll grab a rope and I'll attach myself to the ship.
Okay.
At least
Anybody else?
with room on the rope, but so I can move around. But if I get launched, I don't fall into the water.
Okay.
I quickly run to the lower decks to check if there's water leaking inside, especially the crate room.
Okay, I want you to do an acrobatics check. Because in these circumstances, you need all your acrobatic skills and all your strength to be able to resist the waves.
Yeah, I need it, but I don't think I got it because I got a total of 11 acrobatics.
You get tossed off the stairs a couple of times. You got one deck down, and then you get knocked off the stairs. You go back, you go for another stairs to go down, and sometimes you're holding actually the pole that is the stairs, just because the waves are impacting the ship so badly. It is raining like crazy at the moment. Sitara would no. I want everybody to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
Can I
so
see this effect?
so 10.
It's something that happens. It's like
I had a 7.
Sitara
19.
19. The only one that is still standing at the moment is the Captain Sitara. It's fortunate that you are tied down, Drogo, because you are getting rolled through the deck from the starboard side to the port side, from the stern to the bow. You're all over the place. Roll a d10, please.
Is this it? No, what's now? I think it's this one. Yeah. One.
Okay, you
Oh,
get 1
good.
point of bludgeoning damage. Sudim, roll a d8, please.
Okay. And 4.
4. Sudim, you are still on the stair. You were just about to release from the stairs to get standing on the lower, below decks, and you get tossed through that cargo hold like crazy. Well, you know already what points you have to deduct.
Okay, probably during the tossing, I sang, I believe I can fly. Try to get to the crate.
Fun. Sitara, you supposed to do this.
I'm all right, thank you.
What would you like to do, Sitara? You're the captain.
I'd like to go all the way to the prow, I guess the front of the ship, and I want to try to use safe water, try to make the waves not as bad, as best as I can.
Okay, let's see who wins. I'm gonna make it a contestant roll.
Thank God.
So, roll your navigation.
18.
You understand, Sitara, that nature can be a very, very big force. And this wind and this stormy weather is so incredibly strong that you cannot calm the waters down, how strong and how deeply you desire it. You fail. You still are not able to calm the ship down and bring it into safety. Please roll a d20. Let's make it acrobatics.
Sorry, say that again. D20.
Acrobatics.
That's a 7.
Roll a d12.
Oh God. Oh, it's a 10. Oh.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
God.
Surim, you are below decks. What you see slowly through the cracks that there is water seeping in. What would you like to do?
Okay. First question. Is the water getting close to the crates?
The crates are a little bit elevated because they are not at the hull of the ship, so they are a little bit off the hull. So yeah, you have the rigging, the bulkheads of the ship that is like planks put on top of it. So most of the water is still going on the hull below the platform, basically that is built on the bulkhead.
Okay, so I'll just keep an eye just to check if it's not going to get wet. But I am at the door. Any sign of a crate opening alone, I am going to run for my life and screaming.
Okay. The ship is rocking. Would you like to do anything, Sitara, Captain?
I guess I might try. Did we ever fix the rudder that we broke?
It was fixed while when the souls were went up and the ship changed shape. Everything got actually repaired to its original state.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try to get to the rudder and try to somehow maneuver the ship in a way that dampens the impact of the waves. Probably
Okay.
guessing, really. I don't really know what I'm doing there.
A roll navigation.
Okay. 21.
21. You manage to steer it in such a way that you are navigating between between the dips of waves. But still, it's pretty high. It's at least 10 meters high, so it's not like it's it's small waves like this high. No, it's like 3, 4 people high waves. So yeah, you still manage to get it a little bit in calm waters, but that's just relative spokenly.
Yeah.
Droko, did you want to do something in this condition? Because you are now all over the deck. You're rolling, rolling back and forth.
I would like to try and get up.
Okay. In this case, I'm gonna have you do it in as an athletics, because you have to try to get footing, grab hold to something.
23.
23. And so you grab one of the masts and grab hold to the rope lining and the woodwork that is surrounding the mast. You're able to just hold on there. Is there anything else I would like to do?
Is there? Do I see anything that could be a danger or anything that I might find a danger?
Yeah, one of the sloops, you see on the side that one of the ropes of the sloops has been has signs of wear and tear, and the sloop is moving off the deck, and slowly there's a little bit of tear in the rope, and every time you have a certain wave, the tear gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Can I try to fix it?
How would you
But
like to do that?
if the rope is getting worse, can I use a part of my rope I still have? Because I probably didn't use 50 feet to bind myself.
True. Okay. Um, yeah, you could, but you can't attach it to the rope itself because it's still kind of taut. But if you,
Start trying to do it parallel to the rope.
okay, yes, you can. Make a survival roll, please.
A 17.
A 17. You are managed, and it takes a while because you have to throw the rope, fix the rope first on one side, throw the rope. Hopefully, it lands kind of close where you can fix it. But yes, you are able then to move to the other side and fix it to the other side. What is your condition doing, Sirim?
I'm trying to hold myself, probably uh, holding on to the walls, like hugging the walls at the entrance of the that cargo. I imagine the ship as like a hallway with some uh, relatively small doors to the cargo area. So I'm there, like hugging a
No,
wall.
the cargo. You have to imagine like the cargo hold is just like the open space like a soup bowl that has
Okay.
ribs along, and on those ribs there
So
are planks.
I probably got there through stairs. I am at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah, it's
holding
a kind
on
of a
to
ladder.
the. Okay, perfect. So I'm holding on to the letter because I believe that it is attached to the walls and the
Yeah.
bottom of the room. So to get some stability, I'm holding on to that, paying attention to the crates, praying to all the gods in all the languages I know that the crates do not open. Please don't open, please don't open, please don't open.
You see a gigantic wave coming towards you, Sitara. What would you like to do?
Mm, well, I don't really know what to do in this case. This is brave. Hold on. Hug the rudder.
Okay.
I mean, if it, how far is it actually? Because I feel like if I could turn, I'm just gonna capsize the ship, no?
Uh, yes, you might. Yes. It is as big as a two-story house.
Okay. Um, insight wise, can I tell if I have time to turn the ship?
I don't think you've been steering the ship, navigating the ship long enough to be able to know how fast it turns.
Yeah. Mm.
You have been captain for half an hour, so I don't think you know the ship that well.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna turn it completely to the right.
Okay, so you
Hard
went,
starboard, right?
and so are you going to perpendicular to the wave, or are you going through the wave, or are you going away from the wave?
Yeah, I'm trying to go away from the wave.
Away
Just
from the wave.
completely
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
Definitely gonna go well.
Okay. The wave is coming at you, and it's getting closer because you turn and the wave is always like an uphill, so you that speed is taken also. So you go a little bit in front of the in front of the wave, in front of the wave, and you get closer to the moment that you get on top of the wave, and then you go down, and the wave is now in front of you.
Oh, we're live. Oh wow.
By this last wave is also kind of where you see sunlight behind you. The sunlight is shining behind you, and the water is getting calmer and calmer. You took a lot of water, so it requires a lot of pumping, by the way. And Surim sees that a lot of water has come in. It's getting close to the crates, so
Do I see any kind of bucket there?
yes, you see a bucket, yes. But don't forget, you're not
So,
alone downstairs, so
oh, okay, but I just start doing whatever I can. I get a bucket and I get the water and I start going up the ladder and say, hurry up, don't let the water get to the crates.
one of one of the the crewmates starts laughing. Oh, he is really a landlubber, and they start pumping.
I don't care. I just keep running upstairs. Who knows?
uh, Slowly, the sun is shining on deck. You see the devastation that's been that the storm has run havoc on the ship. Stuff that is like half loosened. Uh, Fortunately, the masts were, the sails were still intact. The minor sails, the one in the front and in the back, have been damaged. Um, and you are now back in calm waters. What would you like to do?
Um, I'm going to look for I don't know, knowledgeable looking sailor, and I'm gonna ask him, um, have we had any casualties?
Well, not that I know. Are you all right, Captain?
Um, I've seen better days, but I'm all right, I think.
And unfortunately, there's a crewmate. Captain, Captain! We
Yeah.
unfortunately lost 10 crew members.
Oh, well, perhaps you could find some people to help you gather the bodies somewhere on deck, cover them up.
Well, they went overboard, so it's gonna be difficult.
Oh, okay. Well, that's horrible and easier at the same time. Um, right. Well, we can hold a little service for them later. Maybe you could help tend to fixing the map.
All right, Captain. He walks off, and other crew members are just. They're getting. They were used to this drill, so they are now fixing everything correctly and making sure that everything is fastened again. That what needed to not be fastened on a regular is being released again. And they make an inventory of what is missing during this whole endeavor or this whole ordeal, not endeavor, ordeal. Drogo, how are you doing?
Well, I think I'm fine. Is the safety boat still there? The rescue boat?
Yeah, the sloop is still there. Yes, it's
Yeah.
the rope did snap. By the way,
Oh.
the old rope did snap, but fortunately the rope that you paralleled over it made sure that the sloop is still there.
I walked to Sitara and I said, Drogo did it again.
Oh, what did you do?
I saved the sloop.
And I look at it. Nice, very nice, Drago. Have you seen Serum?
No, he's probably doing singing stuff or something. He's always gone.
That's
Okay.
from the moment I dart upstairs with a bucket of water, get to the edge of the ship. I'm saving us all, and then go downstairs again.
What's that? What's he doing? I'm gonna run after him.
And I'll follow.
You are still.
Serene, what are you doing?
There's water in the crate's room, so I'm just trying to get it out.
Don't they have a system for that?
Do we?
I don't know. Seems better than running up three stairs.
Well,
I-
you.
Yeah, go on.
Well, Sitara and Drogo went down the ladder. They did come across sailors that were pumping, so.
Maybe that's what they are doing.
Oh, well, they're helping. But actually, I just took the matters into my own hands and I did what I could as fast as I could at the moment. But that's good to know that they are pumping. Oh, that is what those things are for. And I thought they were for food making.
And you call me stupid.
Well, I admit I am not on the brightest side of this idea right now, but that is one moment. How many have you got on your career?
Well, I went into the mouth of a megalodon and I killed it.
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. That was the smartest thing I've ever done.
That's
Yeah,
logic.
you can keep the title. Okay, guys.
I'm
So,
Megalodon Slayer.
Sitara, first test as a captain. How did it go? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not feeling this whole captain gig. Maybe we should give it to someone else at some point.
Can I be captain?
No.
Oh.
No. Well, and now what do we do?
I suppose we help fix up the ship and maybe we see how the other ship's doing. I'm sure they might have lost a few members as well.
Oh, that is bad.
Yes, I saw some people flying. That's why I attached myself to the ship.
That's
Maybe I should
actually
have shouted that.
that is actually pretty smart, Drogo.
Yeah, what do you think? I'm the Megalodon Slayer. Of course I'm smart.
Yeah. Well, glimpses of geniality. Glimpses. Okay. So, what do we do now? I mean, after the ship is fixed, where are you going? Have you talked to Captain Casket? Oh, by the way, how's the other ship?
I have no idea how the other ship's faring, but I think we're still en route for Bora Morte, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh.
It's taking a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting scammed.
Actually, I think if we are getting scammed, it's probably from fate, because how many adventurers can say that they meet two ghost ships in a row?
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe we are in a very spooky area of the ocean. Is it like a ship cemetery?
While you're all looking around, you see that in the cargo hold down below, uh, you see a couple of things that you notice. You say that the ribs of the ship are decorated with three candles or with three suns.
It's weird.
No, actually, that makes sense. Do you remember the story that we were told? The three women that dated Sitara's uh, sugar entity,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sugar entity's brother, actually. You know.
true.
Hmm.
So is it their ship?
No, if I remember, there's a ship of people that. No, sorry, my bad. The three sisters, or the three ladies, goddess, whatever, they cursed the ship because one of them died, because the
Oh.
Tara's sugar entity dated them.
Yeah, and then they made it the Black Pearl ship. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're all staying below in the cargo hold, or climbing up, or what's the plan?
I'm going up to see if I can see anything. If I can see the other ship or see any land or anything.
I'm going up so that I can dry myself in the sun.
Yeah. I'm going up, and I think I'll tell the crew to anchor the ship while we repair.
While you're all going up, uh, you notice, Sitara, that, yeah, you see aging around the ship. If you climb the stairs, there are little cracks, and etc., etc., etc. But once you pass the middle deck, when you're getting on the middle deck, there is one space in the middle of it, in view of the stairs, that is decorated and a little bit shining, and it looks like it's been untouched.
Hmm. Well, I might make a mental note to come explore it after I've made sure that the crew is fine and everything. Hmm.
Surim, there is one thing you notice on the stairs. You see in every level, you see when you from up to down, you notice those coat of arms you saw before in the
Mhm.
captain's room. You see them also on the stairs, like from below to up, and they're the same amount of coat of arms that are shown.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you guys notice that people who made this ship, they were really keen on detail?
Yes. I mean, they were obviously quite wealthy as well.
Yeah, it's a white ship. I haven't
And
seen much white ships.
look at all the coats of arms. It is very specific how they all show the same quantity, the same details, on a ladder.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
would they
What an
do that on a
emphasis.
ladder? It's not like on a doorway or the wall of a cabin. It's on the freaking ladder.
well, maybe they just had some room left and they just wanted to decorate.
Look, I have no idea how wood carving goes, but I'm pretty sure that it is probably not something easy.
Or
So
maybe
how
it's
long
magic.
must it? Yeah, it could be magic, but still, it would cost a fortune. Why would make such a move to make it clear that the ship belonged to a group of families?
Maybe we should examine the ship better.
Yeah,
We haven't really examined it
exploit
or
them.
anything. We've only been to the captain's quarters and downstairs to the cubes because we thought, oh, that's a lot of money.
Well, let's check the middle. The middle is usually where the filling is. At least that's how it works with sandwiches.
I love the logic. I love the logic. I love the logic.
That sounds
So,
logical.
so you
I'm
stop at the
chaos.
you stop at the middle of the middle deck, and you also all notice that there is one cabin, because it's kind of an open space. It is below the cannon deck. Um, it's kind of an open space, but in the middle there is a room basically, well decorated. And for the rest, yeah, here and there you see cargo stuff, weapons lying around. You see a couple of crew members just sleeping because they are now exhausted after such an ordeal. What
I
would you like
grab
to do?
one of the crewmates and I say, go inside there.
Uh,
Actually, no, no, no. Don't go inside there. You can stay there and rest.
Uh,
Drogo, come on. What kind of adventure are you? You got in the mouth of a megalodon.
well, I wanted to see if he would die first. I don't want to get poisoned again.
he gives you a very, very angry and irritated look. Like, F you.
I look at him, you say what?
And he gives you a big stare back. F you.
Wow, luckily you're not worth it. Go back to your sleep.
Drogo, let's not waste the crew. We have already lost 10 people and we are
Yeah, that's true. I should not kill them.
helped. We are under helped. So
Alright.
anyway, if that's the point, I try to open the door to the cabin.
It is locked.
I hit it.
Anyway, it is locked. It is locked, so I cannot get in.
I hit it.
What are you doing?
I gotta hit it. Natural 20.
It is still locked. It doesn't do. While you hit it, you do see a very translucent. You get a moment of translucency surrounding this room.
It's the spongy thing again. That when I hit it, it doesn't hit.
Oh,
Should I
it looks
try-
like a barrier or a
It's like the
force
chest.
field.
Maybe I should just try and hit harder.
Let me tell you what this room is. And what you see on the outside. You see, of course, again, on every wall on the side, you see the coats of arms. You see the emblem of the ship itself, which is the elements. Two of the elements. So you see the element of magic surrounded by flowers. Uh, and it's all surrounded in gold. So it's kind of gold wrapped, basically.
Is there like a window or something?
Nope.
Shireen, can you do your voodoo stuff? Or Sitara? I don't know.
Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Caio.
What do you mean, my voodoo stuff?
You
I was just mouthing and making no sound so that you can understand that my voodoo stuff is based on music. It makes nothing to lock the doors.
I don't know. Maybe you can like play a tune and it goes open.
I get my let me see here. I get my lute. I strike some chords.
Mm-hmm.
Open, please. I try to open the door. Nope, not effective.
Sitara?
Are you using magic at the same time? You're just
No,
or
actually, I'm just
a
playing the
singing.
lute.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just singing.
Okay.
Not
Sitara?
that Drogo will know the difference.
I'll wave my hand in a few circles around the the handle and try to open it. Doesn't open again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're
I
just
look at
using
Sitara.
force, right? You're just trying to
Yeah.
wiggle the room, yeah.
I look
No.
at Sitara and I mouth, good one.
I really thought that one would work.
Nope, 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 nope,
What for kind of magic are you using? Maybe I can help. I'm really intelligent.
Well, imagine this is a megalodon.
Oh,
The door.
get inside, but it does not have an opening.
It has the keyhole. Look, it is tiny, but I think you can fit.
I'm
Yes. What would you like to say?
I'm gonna look through the keyhole.
Okay. Make a perception roll.
I almost sit down and say, I think he's really gonna try.
Just wait
7.
and see.
Sorry, what was your number?
7.
Um, yeah, you try, and the keyhole is made in such a way that this key shape is not conducive of looking straight into it.
Well, I can't look into it, so I cannot go through it.
Maybe there's something in the captain's cabin. Maybe there's a key for that door. Sitara, have you looked all over captain's cabin yet?
Well, kind of briefly, but actually, I do have an idea. Maybe I can open this. So I'm going to create some water,
Mm-hmm.
about as much as a cup, and then I'm going to use
Mhm.
shape water to try and put it into the keyhole and shape it like the key. I'll take it out and then I'll freeze it, and I'll make a mini key
Okay.
replica.
While you do this, you see a dial with the 7 elements showing up.
Oh, hello.
Hey, those
Some
weird
sort of
pictures
password.
again.
Yeah, I think it's some sort of password. Hmm.
So, Serene, what was the password again?
What password?
With the elements when we were downstairs to save Milady.
Um, not sure. I have a really bad memory. Let
It
me
was
try.
something with water, fire, flora, and fauna.
Mm,
Something like that.
can I make an effort to remember?
Yeah. You can roll for that. Yes.
Can I roll for it too?
Yes.
Look, if I am a mega mind. Well,
Okay,
I-
then
what did I roll? A history, right?
Yes. It's your past
Oh well,
experience.
I
I'm
rolled
trying
an
to
18 plus
remember.
0 is an 18.
Okay.
I'm going to start singing. I'm trying to remember. And yes, I am going to use my bardic inspiration to give myself
Okay.
one extra d6 into that test.
Okay.
History, right?
Yes.
So I got 14 plus 1d6 plus 4. It's 18.
You both remember what the code was. Who's gonna dial it in?
I'll dial it
Oh,
in. I remember it, Surim. It was.
While you're dialing it in, it's not working. Nothing is glowing up.
Well, I think code.
try Sitara. Try you.
Okay, and I'll just mimic what Jorgo did.
Nothing happens.
Sorry, I thought because of the water it was some kind of, this stuff.
We could try it in reverse.
Yeah.
Go on.
I try. Wait,
Nothing happens.
we saw some symbols, right? Those. Do they look anything similar? The
They don't.
symbols on
They do not
every-
look similar to the code. No, no, not at all.
How
Um,
many codes are there? How many different coats of arms?
The coat of arms. There are 7 coats of arms.
How many elements?
Um, just regular animal elements.
No, the in the dial. In the dial.
Oh, in the dials. The 7 elements is in the dials.
Okay, so let's try to make a logic movement here. Can I make any association between the coat of arms and the elements?
You don't find any associations.
Ah, well, maybe you have to talk to Milady. Maybe she has some insight on that.
Didn't we have like old maps and stuff? Maybe it's in there.
You
Yeah,
do
that's
have
a
old
good
maps.
idea.
Yeah, that's
Maybe it
also a
has
good
to
idea.
do with areas.
could be, yeah.
Yeah. So to the captain's cabin.
Before we
I'm
leave.
gonna try and hit the door again.
Oh god.
One last time.
Is the key still in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Trying to open it. Let me know what is your number.
it's it's not much. It's a 9 to hit.
No, that does not do anything.
Does it budge or anything? Does anything
Nope.
happen?
Nope.
Mm.
Nope.
Well, I'm sorry. I think because the last time it didn't open, I hurt my wrist, so I'm sorry I didn't hit it good.
No problem. I do want to try just pressing each part of the dial individually to see if one lights up when I press it.
You approach it and you push one, you push another one, you push another one, and you push another one. And unfortunately, it doesn't give you any type of response.
Okay. Well, the captain's quarters.
All right.
Okay. While you, Sitara, remove the water from the keyhole, the dial pad, let's call it a dial pad, disappears. And you all go upstairs into the captain's quarters. Okay. What would you like to look into first, or do you want to do like a general investigation, or do you want to?
Yeah. I at least.
Okay. Okay. And you, Citado? Same thing?
Yeah, general investigation.
Okay. A roll investigation.
10.
11.
Then
Let's do that again.
wait, how much did Drogo get? What was his
10.
number?
10.
Well, actually, I'll try to be a little bit more specific, and I try to find a captain's log or a captain journal.
Okay. Okay. Um, I'll let you roll for that.
Investigation as well.
Yes.
Might look for a key that matches
Okay.
the key for the
I'll let
safe.
you roll for that.
Okay.
Wait, guys.
Yes.
Find something that can help us out. We need to open that door and find what else inside. And I am terrible singing today. I'm sorry, people, but Sintara, you get inspiration.
Okay.
I imagine just Serene looking for a captain's book and just arriving with a cooking book.
Probably.
Like that.
Inspiration means I add a d6.
1d6 to your roll.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
27. Natural 20.
27. That's a good number. While you are going, opening drawers, you open up cabinets, you open up, and you all do that at the moment. What you find is definitely a key, but it's a key that is very small. And you gather it's from a locked book.
Ew, I found the key to someone's diary.
Ooh, let's
Wow.
invade someone else's privacy.
Let's look for it. Maybe we can find some secrets about his personal life.
I will say that Drogo and Sudim did find a couple of things that they noticed. They see that the the element of magic, so what we now call the Wi-Fi sound of the sound symbol, is always decorated with four flowers, and that pattern comes back and comes back. Whatever they grab, that pattern comes back. And Surim, you find that again, all the drawers, cabinets are all decorated with 3 suns or 3 candles.
Hmm.
Would you like to look?
Okay.
Would you like to look for the diary, Sitara?
Yeah, could you repeat the last thing? What is actually with 3 suns and 3 candles?
That they see like shelves on the side. You know, when you look at the shelf, it's always decorated with 3 candles or 3 suns,
Okay.
and sometimes 3 fires.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll look for the for the diary.
Okay, roll for it.
15.
15. While you were looking, um, while you were taking off the mattress of the couch, basically, or the of the bed and couch, you find a secret space, and you find there a little booklet.
Hey, guys, I found it. I think
Does it have a lock?
does it?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Ooh, let's find out who the captain fancied.
Let's find out his secret chicken recipe.
Who's reading it and who's opening it?
I'll open and read it out loud.
Okay. You see a couple of in the beginning. It's very businesslike. It's very matter of fact, but it starts getting more and more personal. He tells about how the three ladies annoy the shit out of him. They are very demanding, but he has to go and through the struggles of surviving not the sea but the ladies. He also talks about the space on board, the lack of space on board, and this golden room that they have to protect. He knows. He wrote down somewhere that we were supposed to say a spell. That spell it was more of a riddle versus a spell, and that said, "He who opens sees the answers everywhere."
Was this guy a poet?
No, he was really matter of fact. He was not. He was definitely not like a poetic person. He was more into like navigating from one place to another and doing the business, and that's it.
Um, I have a suspicion. Of all the seven elements in the dial, what were their symbols?
Hold on,
In the door. In the door to the
Oh,
special room.
in the on the door, it was all seven symbols. So all the seven elements were there.
Okay. So I'm guessing he says that the answers are everywhere. And I keep seeing these three candles or three suns or three lights. So maybe it's an indication that fire should be number three. We just have to check out and find the other elements than the order. Do you see any other patterns like that around?
Yeah. I saw that magic was four, right? Four flowers.
So probably. Any other ideas? Have you seen any other symbols like that?
So
I'll just
like three
look around.
letters.
Like what? Sorry, Drogo?
I saw three letters.
Where?
Well, we've climbed them.
Okay. I'm talking about symbols. And now I realize that you said letter and not letter, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling stupid now.
You're not the only one who heard leather.
Uh,
Well,
can I do knowledge check or something that what I've seen?
um, uh, what you have seen, let you do a history check, unless you really want to go and look for a pattern.
I'm gonna go and look. Okay, right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just
Then,
gonna run.
then it would be an investigation roll. If you're really trying to look for something, investigate something, then it's an investigation roll.
It doesn't matter, so it's the same. But I rolled a 19.
Well, you've been through the stacks of papers and the maps and etc. 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 And you notice that every time on letterheads, on the maps, even though the maps are really old, like old, they show kingdoms that don't exist anymore. You've come across a couple of places that in old castles you've been through, and Surim would also know this. Those were once on a castle and had that particular family in there, but there are always seven. You see.
Guys, it's something with 7.
Yes, I thought we already knew this. There are 7 parts to the dial, right? 7 different elements on the dial.
Yeah, but we need to know which comes when.
Yeah, we do.
Seven coats of arms we're talking about then, huh?
Okay.
Maybe. Hmm. Does every coat of arm maybe have like a symbol for their like which would like have like numbers on it and an element?
No, they're just 7 coats of arms that all um they don't. No, there's nothing that would say, okay, these are similar patterns. There is no pattern among the arms coat of arms.
We haven't seen anything other than the ship that looks like those candles or.
Anything? What do you mean?
Well, we have like the candles, so there are 3 candles for so we think fire is third and magic is maybe fourth and like that.
Um. Yeah, that those are patterns you have seen. Yes.
Okay. Maybe we should go back to the center of the boat and look for more patterns, either carved into the walls or furniture.
Yeah, let's look for patterns.
You're going outside on just throughout the whole boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And occasionally in rooms, especially in rooms, you see that in the rooms in the bow, the guest rooms in the bow, also have those 7 coat of arms. Walls that are being like small linings of doors and planks, like in cabinets, all have this 3 suns and 3 candles. You come across that sometimes you see as a decoration on the corner on the table or center on the table. You see the symbol, the elemental symbol of magic with 4 flowers.
Wait.
Is there?
It is one symbol of magic and 4 flowers around.
Yes.
One question.
Mm-hmm.
What are the 7 elements?
Flora, fauna, water, air, fire, and magic.
Okay, so maybe magic is number 1, fire is 3, flora is 4.
Yeah.
We have to find what is 2 and the other 3.
We could maybe look on the maps or something. Maybe there's a clue there.
Yeah, basically the only thing when you were comparing maps, you've investigated that already. It's every time you see the 7 coat of arms.
Oh, that's the only thing. It's not
Mhm.
like, all right. We could try it out.
Wait. Let's go back to the main room, to the special room.
Yeah.
Okay, you all climb down. And you see a couple of crew members that fall asleep and lying everywhere. You see a couple of people that are just polishing cannons, keeping themselves busy. One of the crew members says, "Are we gonna, raise the sails, or are we gonna stay here?"
Our repairs fully done completely.
Yes, Captain.
Well, then we can unfurl the sails and try to catch up with the other ship.
Excellent. I'll tell the crew. You approach the room again, and it's still looking shiny, beautiful.
So the dial is not there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct.
it is. Okay. Sitara, can you please do the key thing again?
And I will cantrip. So
Okay, the dial appears again.
All right, I have two theories. Number one, let me try to press a magic symbol, see something happens.
Yes. You don't see anything happen, but you feel like there's heat coming off it.
Did I have this sensation when I inserted the order before?
No.
Okay, great. Then this is like, this is what I'm going to do. All right, I press magic, feel heat. Then I press another element, maybe fauna. Do I feel the heat?
You're just gonna press it once.
Maybe, yeah, if I don't feel anything, I try pressing twice. Like maybe it's a matter of pressing things.
You felt by the second time it got a little bit tingly.
Okay, I think I got something. So I press the fire 3 times.
And you feel the full tingle.
All right, I'm getting close, guys. I'm getting close. And I press 4 times the fauna symbol.
The fauna, the flora.
The flora, sorry.
Yeah, you get the full tingles. And after you've done that, they stay lit.
Ooh. Now, 5 times. Which one do we go to?
Or we can just open the door.
I try to open.
Okay. Repeat again what you were doing.
I press once the magic symbol.
Yeah, that
I
lights up.
I press twice the fauna symbol.
No, it doesn't stay on if you continue for the next one.
Okay. So the magic symbol disappears as well?
The magic symbol stays on. Once you did the third one, this third sequence, which is probably the flora one. Yeah, if I understand you correctly.
No, the fire.
The fire one. If you did that, the fire stays on.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to press twice all the other symbols that were not mentioned before. So like I press magic once, flora 3 times, flora 4 times, and fire 3 times. They stay lit. So I'm
Yeah.
going to fauna, water, air. I press twice and see which one lights up.
The only tingle you get is from the fauna.
But it doesn't stay lit. I tried pressing more times until it lit up.
It lights up after the seventh time, and then it's gone.
Okay.
But then the whole sequence falls apart.
All right. I know that this is number 7. Fauna is number 7, guys.
All right. Star, can you note it down?
Yep.
I know that magic is 1.
Mm-hmm.
I know that fire is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Flora is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Fauna is 7.
Yes.
Try
Still... Yeah, Drogo?
try water twice.
So I try.
You
One,
And
sweet
water
water.
twice.
and the sequence falls apart.
Oh.
Yeah, not water. Maybe air.
The sequence falls apart.
Okay, yeah. There's something else that you're not grasping.
Maybe if you press those 4, you can open it.
But I think after 7 times press fauna, it unlits.
Does it unlit after?
No, you unlit after Drogo said press water too. And so you pressed
okay.
water, and then it fell apart.
All right, then I'm going to do again magic once, fire 3 times, flora 4 times, and fauna 7 times. And then I try to open the door.
Who is younger than 20? Any of you any younger than 20?
Are you talking about the players or the characters?
The characters.
I think I'm way older.
Yeah, the players, I would be offended by that question.
None of the players. How old is Citara? I thought that
Like
Citara was
22.
I'm 24.
23. I think Citara would have
21.
felt,
I'm
because
21.
as you know, there is a frequency that young kids still can hear. If you have, because you have good hearing, and because you're younger, and since Citara is the youngest, she all of a sudden doesn't hear a certain tone that you heard before.
Oh, I think you might have deactivated something. Can't hear a high-pitched noise I was hearing a moment ago.
I don't hear anything. I think you're going crazy.
I could be, that's true.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either, but maybe you're right. Because, you have that entity around you, so you may have a third eye or something.
Maybe you could try and open the door.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to twist the key and open it.
And it opens.
Oh.
Are you fully opening it or just slowly opening it?
Slowly. And then
While
you
you
peek inside.
while you open it, you see nothing more than a ring. It's a small ring, but it's still a ring. And in the middle of that small space, or actually right at the door, right, like one or two steps away from the door, is a big dial, and surrounding that big dial are the seven elements again.
Can I use Arcana to try to guess what this thing might be?
Yes, you can.
Maybe not. It's a 12.
Well, you know it's something magical.
Guys, I think magic is at play here. Not sure.
Well, I remember last time when we saw those dials, we also saw some sort of, I don't know, you were doing stuff and pressing elements and then you suddenly teleported away. Maybe this is something like that.
Does it look like the ones from the temple or the underwater place?
Yeah, the underwater place was a ring on the floor, but this one is an upright ring.
Oh, well spotted, Drogo. It does look like that. So it's upright rather than on the floor.
And it's not really big. It's quite small.
Maybe it's just
Wow.
for passing your hand so you can grab stuff from the other side. Maybe it's a bag of infinity holding.
Maybe. I just hope copyright doesn't hit us hard. Because, a word comes to mind. Stargate.
What would you like to do with this discovery?
Well, I'm waiting for MacGyver to show up. Well, maybe
Mm-hmm.
this was some kind of much more valuable artifact they were transporting. And the cargo of ooze downstairs is just a distraction.
Well, that's a weird distraction.
Yeah, it's a pretty
An
insane
army.
distraction.
Well, I think we should have Milady on board to see if she recognizes this or knows what this is. She seems keen on history.
Well, it might be too dangerous. What if she teleports away? Then I cannot go on a date with her.
Oh, I think this wouldn't affect your chances as much as you think it would.
Why?
Just a hunch.
But Sitara, can you not just press some elements and see what happens?
I could actually use some old magic for this. And he's gonna take off her shoe and throw it through the portal to see if it works.
What
Okay.
are we
You're
going
just
to
gonna
get?
throw it at the ring?
Through through the ring, yeah.
Okay, well, if you throw it through the ring, it gets on the backside of the room, and it's just flop. That's what you hear, and just
Yep,
falls on the floor.
yep.
That's
It's
some
not
weird
on.
kind of magic.
Yep, it's not on. It's off. Certified, tested, proven.
Hmm.
What if it happens if you press them?
Let me try. And I touch the magic symbol like once.
Which one?
The magic symbol in the ring.
Oh, the magic symbol. Okay. It lights up.
Then I'm going to repeat the sequence. Once magic ring, once magic symbol, 3 times fire, 4 times flora, 7 times fauna.
I grabbed the belt of Surim and the belt of Sitara to make sure we stay together. Because
Well, I can ease the thought of Drogo, because once Surim presses the same symbol twice, the sequence goes dead.
Okay, then now I'm going to try to press them just once, but in an order. Like first magic, second air, just by chance. 3 fire, 4 flora. I'm going to press numbers 2, 5, 6 at random, but 1, 3, 4, and 7 will be the ones that we saw before.
Okay. You are all expecting something to happen, waiting if this dial is working. It all lights up. It stays lit. But unfortunately, it stays that way. Nothing happens.
maybe it's to call someone.
It could be.
What
Who
happens
would
if you
have
stick your
guessed?
hand through it?
I try. I stick my left hand because that's not my dominant hand.
You just touch the wall that's behind the ring.
What happens if you pick it up?
I look back and I say, "Ooh, I feel it. The air is so much fresher the other side. Drogo, come and see it."
Roll deception. Oh, you go crack me up.
What did you roll, Caio?
Actually, I didn't roll anything. Do I have to roll something?
Deception.
Oh,
Deception.
deception. Okay, sorry. And that's a low number. 16.
16. Oh, sounds amazing. And I'm gonna grab the ring because, well, it's probably too high for me to reach it good. So I'm gonna grab it and take it off the wall, or take it off down, and then put my hand through it. What do I feel?
You don't feel anything. You just feel what you feel, just the wall on the other side, behind the ring.
It feels weird. It feels like wood.
And then we are back at the wood in Windows. Okay. Well, yeah, actually, I can't feel anything. We can't make it work.
Shall we take it with us? How heavy is it?
It is pretty heavy. It is not something you just lift. Uh, it is made out of solid stone.
Oh, so taking it off the wall would actually be hard because I took
Yes.
it off. But
Yeah.
do I need
Yeah.
to still
That.
do athletics, or
Sorry.
do I still need to do athletics for that? For taking it
No,
off?
you can definitely assess that this is not easily maneuverable.
Well, it's on the ground now, but I'm not
Didn't
gonna carry it around.
didn't you have a skill in carpentering?
Um, 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 um. Let me look.
Or stonemasonry?
I might. I don't know.
No, I thought you did, but I might mistake you with another character. Um, yeah. You can assess, and everybody sees that it's really heavy. It's not something you pick up the ring because it's the ring and the space in front of the ring plus the dial are like it's like chiseled in from one piece of stone. That's what it looks like.
So it pretty much dropped down when I tried to take it.
Yeah, you probably break your neck if you even try.
Well, what do we do with this, guys? Because I don't know what it is. Is it still lit?
Yeah, the symbols are have not been manipulated any other way, so they're still lit during this conversation.
What if it calls like another entity? Like a call.
Yeah, good thinking. I press one of the symbols again, so that all the sequence unlits. I think while we don't know how it works and what it does, we should not leave it lit. Because if it's like sending a signal or something, something could respond at a time that we're not here to pick up.
True, but what we just did, isn't it kind of like beeping someone? You called a bit and then you hung up. You can always call back, right?
That's a very nice prank,
Well,
actually, but I didn't feel.
if you want, you can sleep here.
And I didn't feel anything from the other side. So.
If you want, you can sleep here, Sitar. I can take command of the ship.
I'm
No.
okay.
I am very
Well,
good at making decisions for ships. It's never gone wrong.
I don't doubt that.
it's never gone right either. Just saying. Um, yeah, I think we should consult with people who have more knowledge than us. Maybe in about a month they will have some more information, or maybe Malade knows something. But I am out of my league here.
Maybe we should ask one of the sailors.
I don't think we should. I think we should keep it a secret that this thing is in here, at least for now.
I
From
thought
the
we should
sailor.
ask one of the sailors because he was talking about people that have more knowledge than us.
Yeah, perhaps not those people. Maybe say Bellany and Captain.
Yeah. So yeah, right. Let's keep it a secret. You hear, sailors? Now go away. Stop sleeping here. You can leave. There's nothing to see.
Close the door.
Okay, I want everybody to roll perception rolls.
That is lovely.
Oh, so bad.
Ooh, 19.
Mm-hmm.
14.
9.
Okay. Who had a 14?
I did. But Caio had a higher one.
Yeah,
I have a
I had
19.
19. You see that there's one sailor faking that he's sleeping.
Well, Caio, do you see
Oh,
that?
okay, sorry.
What is Serim
I
doing?
thought, I thought it was for the 14 guy, and I was like, okay, probably I noticed something more.
No.
Okay.
Serim,
Alright.
you see that there's one guy faking that he's sleeping.
I'm going to get close to him quietly. I'll lean close to his ear and say, I know you're not sleeping. You lie very badly. I know because I'm good at it.
He does not move an inch, not even a millimeter.
Sir, I'm not sure if it's custom where you're from, but where I'm from, whispering into a sleeping person's ear is seen as rude and uncomfortable.
Oh. He's not sleeping, Sitara. In fact, he's just pretending he's sleeping. Now, it would be a curious thing. Why would a sailor do that? At least he wanted to be assigned to the, cargo hold full of those gelatinous cubes to the end of the trip.
Hmm.
And I try to intimidate him into moving or saying something.
Okay, roll for intimidation.
All right. Um. Okay, it will be just the skill this time. Intimidation. 17.
He does not move at all.
Dream, are you sure
He's
awake?
unfazed by it.
Are you sure he's awake?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Do you want some help?
No, it's okay. Let me just get how can I say? A help from below. Then I lean down again and I whisper to his ear for 1 minute all the evil stuff that I would do to him if he didn't say why he's faking sleeping while the captain is having serious conversation with with her friends, and I use words of terror.
Okay.
Sitara, why is he blowing that sailor in his ear?
I'm really not sure.
It's really weird.
Okay.
And he needs to throw a wisdom saving, DC 13.
He says.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! And then I just get the guy and shake him up. Wake up! Stop pretending I know that you're lying!
Tell a man that's not sleep.
You were not asleep, you were lying!
Dream, do you need some help?
No, it's okay, it's okay. Why were you pretending to be asleep?
I
Why
was
were you
sleeping.
lying? You were
I
not!
was sleeping.
You were not!
And you are convinced. You are fully convinced that he was lying. He is lying.
You were not sleeping. I could see you were breathing and you were not breathing heavily. So unless you were, in the first stages of sleep, when your mind is not fully asleep, but you are already sinking into REM, it means you were not sleeping. I saw the pattern of your eyes.
Okay, sir, you can you can put him down now.
Are you done now?
Dream, how certain are you?
Sorry,
How certain are you that he was not asleep?
I'm pretty sure. I'm as sure as I can play the instruments. I'm as sure as you would get inside a megalodon. I'm as sure as Sitara has a sugar entity.
So, sailor, I think we have a candidate for the plank.
Um, actually, let me try talking to this sailor, and I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna cast beguiling influence on him. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the save?
15.
He fails.
Okay. I'm gonna use terror on him, so he is terrified of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, now listen here. I don't like lying, so please tell me the truth. Were you spying on us? I'm gonna smile really wide.
Uh, I was not spying.
Uh,
No.
and what can I tell if he's lying now? What's my insight?
Yeah, you know that he's he's lying.
Oh
But he's
no no
scared at the
no.
same time. Like I was not technically spying because I have nothing to spy for.
Hmm. This won't do, I say, and I take out my dagger and I'm gonna play with it on his button. See, I don't like it when people listen in on my conversations. This
He
won't
starts
become
sweating all over.
this won't become a habit of yours, will it?
No, Captain. And he starts peeing
I
on himself.
I I hope you won't be spreading rumors around the ship about what you've heard, will you?
No, Captain.
Okay, well then our business here is done. And I put away my dagger.
And he walks away. I'm gonna have a dive, he says to the other crew.
Uh,
Tara, next time you could also just let him walk the plank.
well, you know, we lost 10 crew members. We kind of need him.
Yeah, but if we cannot trust him,
I think we can. I think he was just at the wrong time, the wrong moment, you know.
can't you put like a locking spell or something on the room?
Ooh, that would be nice.
Can't you ask the gods for it, for those like tricks?
Well, actually, I didn't, you know, get my powers from a god. I got it from um, the man who I'm actually running away from at the moment. It'd be pretty awkward to call upon him for more magic when I'm running away from him, wouldn't it?
And who's the guy that we frequently see?
Oh, that dude. That's actually the dude who saved me from my captor.
Hmm. He actually seemed to know a lot about this ship and its history. Maybe he would have an insight on what this is.
That's
Now,
true.
were you talking about me? And he comes around the corner.
And that's the moment when Serene stops mid sentence and says, "Ah! Stop doing that!"
Hey, you're
Wait.
back again.
Yes, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Ooh, you found it. Ooh, that's interesting. Haha.
Yeah, actually, we could start with what it is.
Well, it was rumored, and I don't know if it's like that. I know that it's how it's been used. It's supposed to be a one-way ticket somewhere.
I
Okay,
told you.
where?
Well, they used it. They used to put stuff in there that they want to explode in the faces of their enemies.
Hmm.
Oh,
But we pressed all the buttons, but nothing happened, and we did not explode.
Yes, well, I don't know if you've heard, but that's now how teleporters work.
Well, I don't know. You're teleporting, so you should know.
Um, well, I'm not technically teleporting, but that's a whole nother issue. I'm not really
Okay.
here.
Oh, so you're astral projecting.
Yes, something like that.
So you like
how do we teleport?
projecting.
Of course, I'm an artist. Ta-da!
Okay, now I'm offended. Well, but the thing is, besides projecting to other
Yes.
places and
Mm-hmm.
to people's private space without previous announcement, psychology would love that. Um, do you happen to know anyone who would know how to make this thing work?
Well, no. Maybe I do. But the problem is, the guy that might know who it works, um, he's not here. Like, not close by.
Then where is he?
Um, far away.
That's just the same thing, but a different way around.
Yes, basically that's what you have to do. Go basically on the other way around.
Okay, but you can project yourself anywhere, right?
That is true. Yes. But that is with the grace of my god.
Okay.
Oh, so actually it's not you who does it.
No.
Oh, so you can't really project, can you?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dear. There's no halfway, halfway out. It's either yes or no. It's a binary matter here, okay?
Well,
So,
why are you being so
no.
upset? Aren't you supposed to be a bard?
I
Well,
am a
Like,
bard.
he's the weird one.
I am a bard, and
oh my.
you are an artist that shows up here with your artistry, but you can't project at will. And we kind of needed you to project at will so that you could contact this guy, so that we could learn how to make this ring work, so that we could blow things up somewhere else. I
Well,
want to see things explode.
How much money is it worth?
money I don't know. I know that it's been very. This whole ship has been very very like it's been lost many centuries. That's
We're,
for one. And
we want,
two, um, I feel offended. He looks at you, Surim.
don't look at Serene. Serene's just a bit weird.
Now you're offended. Why?
Okay.
Why? Why wouldn't that be with your presence?
I am a
Chitara, he wants.
god. I'm an artist. You
Oh,
are
Yeah.
my field, fella. I'm the artist on this ship. You showing up, you healing me with a certain kind of spell that I don't know, recognize, or ever heard the verses of a song. That is
Well,
offense to me. You do
uh,
not get to feel offended. I get to feel offended.
well, technically that's true. I'm not on board, so yes, you're the only artist on board, but you can't match me.
Oh, I'm the only artist on board. I'm cool then.
my God. Okay, so never bring two bards together. Noted.
Well, if you think of it, Sitara, all the legends and all the tales, you have sometimes parties with two wizards, with three or four druids, but never two bards. No, we don't mingle. It is unnatural.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm always the best one.
Uh-huh, yeah, right. That's what your mama says.
Well, she did last night.
Your mama?
No, you're one.
Well,
Dude, you have problems. Yeah, seriously, talk to a cleric. Now,
the thing is, you guys might be artists, but when we step into the ring together, I will be the only artist there.
Oh, God, here we go.
yeah,
But
there is another thing with tales and histories is that no nation, no big nation has many barbarians in power because that would never work.
Oh,
Well, I know of one big one that became a great army. There was some sort of nomadic barbarians.
oh, I've heard of him. Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Gee, why? I wonder why.
that must have been
Anyway,
older than 300 years.
okay, so my dear fellow bard who is not in this ship,
Yes.
what is your name? Just out of curiosity, so that we don't call you that guy or Sitara's secret friend.
It is Yedvin.
Yervin.
No.
Did I mispronounce it?
It's Yedvin, yes.
So I spoke it right.
Yeah, also
Oh,
have
yeah.
some money for me.
Well, some say it's a Yedvin, but it makes no difference. You still can't call me when you need me.
I still wanted to mispronounce it. Okay. So, anyway, guys, we know what it is used for. We don't know how it is used. So I think we should let it off, just in case we don't blow things up inside the ship.
Well, I would just say we're gonna sell the ships anyway, or the ship anyway. So
Actually, we should sell the other ship. What do you think, my fellow bard?
well,
Well, I'm not hired here. And second of all, yes, this ship is way more valuable.
the thing is, we're not deciding. The captain is deciding, and not this half captain, but the other one.
Well, look at the shade.
Half captain. Wow.
The halfling has shade. Now that's a
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah, Drogo, let me tell you, this insult was masterpiece.
Yes, that's unique for a halfling.
Now, can your ghost guy go away again?
Actually, wait. I have two more questions. If I got this correctly, the portal only goes to one place and one place only.
Yeah, that's the story.
Okay.
I've
So we
only
could-
seen it. I've only seen it operated, but I haven't ever seen it like being used. I've seen the results, but not the actual process.
Okay.
And what was this one place only?
Oh, it was long time ago. It was in these waters when everything was still together.
Hmm.
Is this thing the reason everything is not together?
Well, I don't know. Could be.
Well,
Actually, sorry, but you said that it sent things to one place only.
Yes. If you know the address, you can go there, but never come back.
Okay, but if you know different addresses, you can go to different places.
That's generally how a teleporter works.
Okay.
Wait. So, Sitaro, we could go to that underwater place if we know the address.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Do you guys remember the symbols?
Well, it's a one-way ticket, and I cannot breathe underwater, so I'm not really planning on going there.
Now that would be suffocating.
Yep.
Not for Sitara.
Right. So, how does one even acquire the address of a location?
Beats me.
Okay. Well,
I mean, maybe the Magic Academy knows, but I don't know.
Ooh.
there's a magic academy.
Yes. The
In the continent,
Lunitari
right?
Temple.
But the thing
The
is,
Looney-
this is not our ship, right? Or is it our ship? I don't know how this works. We captured it, but
Well,
On the pirate
I-
rules, it will be yours.
yeah, actually, I am of the philosophy that finders keepers.
yeah, I pretty much I am. It's my ship then because I freed it.
Oh, you fred it
Yeah, I beat the woods.
all alone, right?
Yeah.
You beat the wood all alone. You didn't have any help from my hands or my mouth and my throat and my voice. And Sitara's sitting on the trapdoor.
No, I beat it all alone.
Dude, it was a threesome effort.
It's the it's the Megalodon all over again. I do all the work and you guys get credits.
I don't know what type of freaky shit you're all into, but this is really a very, very.
I inside.
I
the
get red ears
Megalodon.
out of here. This conversation.
I went inside the Megalodon and I made it die.
Dude, you're a bard. If you're getting ashamed for this kind of conversation, you are in the wrong class. Change it.
Oh, I thought my acting was so good.
Yeah, sorry, I saw some cracks there. Actually, we are bards, we travel, we do stuff, we experiment. It's like college forever. So, anyway, then you said that the academy in the temple of where you mentioned
The
before we started
Lunitari
renting?
Temple is on the mainland, north of Verdia. They might know.
Well,
Okay.
if we are like on sea for this long, it's gonna be like forever until we're getting there, because I don't know how long we've been away, but it's been too long,
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 months at least.
and
Yeah,
we're
and
already
first we have to go to a bottom more.
yeah, and that's already taking like too long.
Yeah, yeah. It's not, it's not
That's-
the captain's
It's like
fault
the
that you come
letter you
across.
gave me. It's probably never gonna arrive. So the
It's
sea
not the
life's
captain's
just
fault
me
that
now.
you've come across a, how do you call that? Ghost ships.
Ghost ship, megalodons, um, another megalodon,
Yeah, actually, this is the second ghost ship we've come across.
and a second. We also met 2 megalodons.
And that is in a time span of a week.
Yeah, and no, and like what is it? A month, a week, a month? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
Probably like
when
too
you put
much,
it like that,
too short time.
yeah, when you put it like that, I feel like it's as if chaos surrounded us. Oh,
And I'm only on this ship because on the other ship, the other captain wanted to let me walk the plank, and he also uh roped me up against the sail and stuff like that. And
Now let's make decisions. Sitara, you're the captain now, right?
half captain.
Okay. Why don't you half walk off the plank then, Virgo?
I want to see you try. The other captain also did not succeed.
yeah. Actually, Sitara, I would highly recommend you didn't do that because last time someone tried, the ship sank.
I was
Ooh.
only teasing.
Like I said, let's make decisions. What would you like to do? Because you're now in a puzzle.
Yeah. Well, for now, I'm just gonna keep that room locked, I think. Try to see what Lady Bellamy knows, what the other captain knows. Who knows? Maybe we could actually find an address to somewhere. Maybe they have one. If they did have one to the Lunitari Temple, we could actually jump there and maybe jump back. Who knows?
That sounds like an idea. That
But
sounds
let's
like an
not
idea.
forget that we are going to a bottom more to try to find your brother. So I think that's top priority, isn't it?
Yeah, but that will take 3 months. I'm sure we could jump to the Lunar Temple for like a few days and then go back onto the ship.
That sounds like a definite plan. No. Oh.
What is no? What is home?
You are outside. Question as a DM: are you standing outside of inside the small room?
Oh, we're outside because we confronted the guy who was fake sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just close this one first. And he knocks at the door, and it goes shut. Sitara hears the high-pitched sound again, and a little shimmer goes around the space
room.
again. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Well, let's just finalize that first, because you never know. Maybe there is a rum monster coming through. We don't want that to happen, right?
Well, then we just have to fight it.
Right. Barbarians. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does your group have one? Does your
Most
group have a barbarian?
whose group? My group.
Your group.
I don't have a group. I'm me. Don't insult
You
me.
should consider having a barbarian. Drogo is free here now.
Well, he knows who trained me, so he knows I'm worth my worry.
That is true. You know what? Bye. He walks around the corner.
Finally, we're ghost free.
I
think
have to find better companions.
I have a
That guy
feeling
is weird.
maybe he's a dead guy.
And Drogo feels a tap on the back of his neck.
What? Are those stupid tangles back again? Those stupid like horror people.
Well,
They're gonna kill us again. Where is the wooden chest?
wasn't it broken? Didn't you break it?
Yeah, that's true. And I got this shiny pearl.
Yeah.
But it's all mine.
Let's
I guess.
let's go upstairs. You hear one of the crew uh, has an arrow in his hand, and he gives it to Sitara. There you go, Captain. A message from the captain.
I guess I'll unfurl it and read it. It's Thurem and Drogo.
And it says that Sitara, I hope everything went all right. I see that you're deviating your navigation somewhat. Please stay behind me. Let me know if you find anything.
All right. I guess I should write a response to that. I'll probably go to the captain's quarters to look for some paper and more parchment and ink and quill.
You find it, of course, and what are you going to write?
Dear Captain, no, everything is going all left. Is all right. Um, we sustained some casualties, lost 10 crewmen, tore quite a few of our masts, but repairs went well and we're back on course. We'll try to shift back into our original position. P.S. We found a magic room with a teleporter. Do you know anything about it? Love, Satara. Oh, take out the love. Kind regards, Satara. I guess I'll bring it to someone to shoot it with a bow and arrow.
Okay. Who's gonna do the arrowing to the other ship?
Let's give it to Drogo.
Are you proficient in range weapons, Drogo?
No.
I'll take it back from Drogo.
He sees me holding the bow, and I'm holding it backwards.
Aren't you supposed to be, proficient with all kinds of weapons? Aren't you a battle master?
No. So I'm only trained in weapons that fit in my hand,
Hmm.
like that are the size of my hand.
That's why you're so good at beating the wood, then. But you wouldn't do well with beating cannons, for example.
Why? I can just beat cannons with my hand.
Yeah, but cannons are bigger than your hand.
Yeah, but I can beat them with my knuckles. I'm like, I can just not use spears and swords, and
Okay.
it's nothing for me.
One of the
I'm not
crew is
great.
coming up, and he is holding a bow and arrow. Message, Captain.
Oh.
I hand him the message, I guess, the parchment.
He takes it up. He shoots with the crossbow, so he has a little bit a better range, and he shoots it over. Half an hour later, approximately half an hour later, you see that there is a sloop heading your way. This is a little bit of a bigger sloop with a sail, not just rowing boat, but with a sail. It was going towards you.
All right. I'll tell the crew to prepare to allow them to board.
Okay. And guess who it is?
The captain and Lady Bellany, maybe.
It is just Lady Belatsny, and she is going on board. Uh, she is being very polite about it, although she finds it very barbaric what she has to do.
I rush forward to help her get on the boat. I give her a hand.
Oh, oh, that's kind of you. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Hello,
Wow,
milady. And I bow.
wow, isn't it the nice bard? I understand that you have found something very interesting, Captain.
Yes, we have. We've found, let's just say, a doorway to new experiences downstairs.
Well, well. Can somebody Peach fetch that book that I brought? Thank you, players, for playing tonight, and I thank the viewers for watching our adventure. I will continue us next time, and let's see what Lady Bellany of Balatsny is going to tell us. Okay, let me see. Who is everybody again? Please let's do an outro. Um, do you have anything to announce, Axel?
Uh,
While I start looking for a stream to raid.
Nothing crazy to announce as of yet, guys. But as always, just tell your friends to follow us on Twitch. And also to, if they haven't yet, to catch up on our adventure on YouTube, join our Discord, interact with other community members. And that's pretty much it on my end. What about you, Drogo?
You can follow me on Instagram if you want. There's no obligation to it. And make sure to, indeed, what Axel said, follow us and join our Discord. We also have a Reddit now where you can post stuff you want. It's still, it's still on its way, but you can already post there. So it's just the same Nation of Dice. And yeah, watch all our adventures.
And me, I also have a channel here where I play Dead by Daylight, and I'm back at playing League of Legends. Yeah, yay, toxicity. Woohoo! If you want, you can follow me there. There's also my Twitter, Instagram. You can all find there through my channel, which is Twitch TV Aritam. That is my nick here. If you feel like following.
Have you played Legends of Runeterra, Caio?
Yeah, I did, but I found it quite confusing, especially because I am a avid Magic the Gathering player.
Mm.
So I did not understand how the turn goes there.
Oh, it's like attacks, then the other one defends, and then the other one attacks and the other one defends. That's how
Yeah,
it
so it's like a turn takes 7 days.
Yeah, true. It takes a long time. Well, I've just started today and I've only lost one game of like 5, so it's going
Well,
well.
that's nice.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm focusing on LoL as a marksman and Dead by Daylight because I like.
I created League of Legends account in Brazil and I can maybe join you once.
Yeah, actually, I highly recommend you don't because we're quite toxic here.
Oh, there's also toxicity here, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
worldwide. That's right.
But if you
Yeah,
come,
true.
let's play together.
But I don't know how to install to play on the Brazilian server. I have to find out how because it automatically installs the server you play on or something now.
If I'm not wrong, when you log in, you can choose the server. When you
But I think they changed it.
oh, then I don't know how you can do that. But anyway, if you would play with
Oh,
me,
no, what
you
is
would
going
play
on?
like with 200, 300 ping.
Well, I don't care. I'm just gonna be a support.
I'm quite sure lots of people would complain that you said that right now.
Why?
I don't know
Because
why, but
support
I am
is
stuck.
not the easy lane. People think support is an easy lane because you don't do
Oh,
anything.
well then I'll just go top lane.
Okay.
I am a top laner, so
Yeah, top's nice.
it's my I just don't die, but I also don't carry, so yeah.
No problem.
I started playing Rise because Rise is like the character I can not die with and still in the end of the game carry because he's just strong.
Yeah, he's a character that grows up to the end of the game a lot. I like Mordekaiser as well.
Yeah.
He's very
I
strong.
also like Yorick because Yorick is just amazing split pusher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like her too.
Well, I don't know
I
why, but my
and
PC is stuck, and also my other features are stuck. So I'm gonna try this. Um, I was Omaro, and this was Nation of Dice. I have nothing else to announce. You find me on TikTok. You find me on all the other social medias. I'll be recording another how do you call that podcast on Twitch on my my thing is. Let's try this. If this works, oh yeah,
it works.
and it's getting ready, counting down, oh counting up. I
Yeah,
mean,
actually, it's
it's
counting down.
getting, yeah, it's counting down. Okay, bye.
But
Bye.